Hi, I'm Becky DPT. Let's address leg cramps. Leg cramps can happen in our calf muscle, in our hamstring, in the arch of our foot, even down into our toes. A lot of times they happen at night. This can happen because we have overused a muscle during the day. If we've done exercises or we've been working outside and our muscles become very fatigued, or if we have some kind of neuropathy, whether we have a back issue that's pinching on a nerve, or if we have diabetic neuropathy that is affecting our nerves. Another cause can also be restricted blood flow. If we're sleeping and if we're laying on our side and our leg is hanging down and the blood flow isn't moving properly, this can contribute to a muscle spasm. A few medications that could cause or contribute to muscle spasms and leg cramps are diuretics if you're on a water pill, because that can sometimes mess with our electrolytes. If you're on a statin, this can contribute to muscle spasms, especially in the feet and in the toes and the arch of the foot. Sometimes it doesn't even matter if we are making sure to drink enough water, but it has to do with our electrolytes, which we're going to discuss here very shortly. Also, there are a couple of vitamins, vitamin D and vitamin B. If you are lacking these two vitamins, they can lead to increased and more frequent muscle cramps. There are a few factors that we can take into consideration to help reduce the risk of muscle cramps. One is making sure that you have proper footwear. If you don't have good footwear and we're using our old tennis shoes outside, they probably don't have the best arch support. They're probably wore down. They're not supporting our feet like they should, which this can increase fatigue, put more stress up on the arch of our foot, and lead to muscle cramps later. Another option to reduce leg cramps is to add electrolytes. I have a few different things here that I like that I thought I'd share. Here I have a Pedialyte packet, which I like to mix into my water. It gives you potassium and sodium, which helps reduce muscle cramps. Another good option is liquid IV. And the good thing about these additions to your water is it makes them taste good. Another addition that you can add to your water is LMNT. This is the watermelon salt, and it is delicious. Another option that you can add is Extend. These are branched chain amino acids, and they are important building blocks for our muscles. In addition, it also offers that improved electrolyte support. It has magnesium, sodium, and potassium. One last important option you should have in your medicine cabinet is Theraworx. This is just a foam base. You spray it out on your hand and you rub it over a muscle if you are having a severe contraction. Anytime we have these involuntary contractions, it can last just a few seconds up to a few minutes. This helps immediately stop that muscle contraction and that pain. All of these items can be found on Amazon, Walmart, or at your local drugstore. Hopefully, you have learned something here today to help you improve and get rid of your leg cramps. Have a good day.